Dear Diamonds and fellow Diamonds in the Rough, as you see, we are live on twitch.tv/VXVFiction. Feel free to join us whenever you can. We talk a lot of stuff, gotcha, all the kinds of different stuff. You want to put a few inches on your PP, this is definitely the place to be. It also gives you a free BBL and breast implementations. You get all of that over here for free. Just show up, man. Just pull up. Anyway, all jokes aside, Genshin 5.0 the live stream just been done. I just woke up to this. There's a lot that happened, some surprising things that happened. We're about to go over it, and I will give you my full, honest thoughts on what the hell's been done here. So without further ado, let's start off with Mualani, a Hydro unit. Obviously, Hydro units tend to be extra powerful. I think Hydro is the best element. I don't know if that changed, but back in my days, Hydro was the best element. So I do believe Mualani is a decent pickup. However, she's with Kazo. Like, if you want to like get units and you're new, oh man, like spending here is going to be difficult because Kazo has the best unit hands down. You also got Mualani, if it is a good unit, is pretty darn good. Followed up in phase 2, you got the Kanish, the Dendro unit. They're kicking off strong, I'm not gonna lie. You get the Hydro and the Dendro, you got the Kazuha rerun. That is a very, very powerful start for Natlan. I mean, yeah, if you want a character, a meta unit that's gonna truly carry you through the game, if you're starting the game, this is a great time to start playing Genshin Impact. I would recommend someone to play Genshin Impact. I wouldn't recommend someone to keep playing Genshin Impact in the end game. That definitely not. Like, that is not happening. I'm not doing that. So that's decent. Next, we have the new shit. Now, the new shit is where it's interesting, is why we're here. So increased drop rates for promotional 5-star characters. What the fuck does that mean? So what? They're increasing our percentages from 0. Infinity to 0.1 or something? Like, what the fuck? 55%? What the fuck? 55 to 45. Oh, they're doing it like Star Rail? Wait. Okay, so let me get this straight. So when you win the 50-50, it will be like this. Like, that's it. Like, the moment the animation happens, you know if you won the 50-50 or not. Let's get that out of the way. That's what you're telling me. Yeah? Okay. Thank God. You remember Tectone when he used to pull back in the day? And that music will keep playing, and like every click he goes like 3-star weapon. You know, that's over. That's long gone. The moment you see the, you know if you won or lost. That's good in my opinion. We removed the pain and the stress from pull sessions. Not always guaranteed. What the fuck do you mean? Not always guaranteed. Okay, it's chat. If I see this shit, I want my 50-50. Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Wait, which I'm confused. This is only if there's a 50-50, by the way. If you don't have 50-50, then it will look normal. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So if I lose my 50-50, it will look normal. If the next one in the guaranteed, it will look normal. If I have a 50-50 and I get a 5-star and I win the 50-50, it will do this shit. Is that a heart? What the fuck? I think it's more like a random chance that you get better chance to win the 50-50. Okay, so you're telling me if I see this shit, I just have a chance. I still can lose. You're giving me all this extra shit, all these hearts and shit, only for me to possibly lose. I can lose? That's what I can lose? What? No. Ew. Bro, if I see this and I lose, I'm done. Like, that's it. I'm getting the fuck out. They go over it here. Is this really a thing? Does it mean that the boosted drop rate will be higher in the future? Yes. The capturing radiance mechanic is triggered by chance. Okay, so you're telling me I have a chance to trigger a chance that can still lose. That's what you're telling me. I have a possibility to trigger something, right? I need luck to trigger that. And then you need luck to win. I lie to you, I'm not. There's gonna be that one guy. There is gonna be that one guy that will just keep pulling just so that he can see this animation. Guaranteed. Type 1 if you agree, chat. Type 2 if you disagree. Chat, Type 1 if you think this is useless. Type 2 if you think, hey, we'll take it. Let's go. This is... What the fuck is this? What is this? What does this do, man? It doesn't do nothing. This is better, but like a fucking inch better. That's it. No. If so, he would be touching my uterus. No. Sorry. You may have 3 inches and now you got 4 inches. I'm sorry, boy. That shit is not touching my uterus, baby. I just say. I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. You need a bigger schlong to hit it. So, no. What is capturing radiance? How can I... Oh, yeah, of course. This is very important. How the fuck do you trigger this shit? All right, let's see. The capturing radiance mechanic is a new mechanic that can be triggered when you pull on the event wishes. When you pull on character event or wish 2, if you win a 5-star character, but it's not guaranteed to be the 5-star character during this event wish, there's a chance of triggering the capturing wish mechanic. After capturing radiance is triggered, the 5-star... Okay, so there is a chance, which means you're not always guaranteed to have this shit. So I guess we were correct. After capturing radius is triggered, the 5-star character you win in this event, which will be the promotional 5-star. Hopefully this can help travelers with poor luck reduce the chance of losing the 50-50 so they can obtain their desired characters with more ease. With ease, you know, the greatest of ease. Yep, that's right. That's right, man. Hey, with ease, man. With ease. You can just... Hey, you got the 5 extra %, man. You can get that now with ease, man. With ease. Oh, yes, of course. I think they're starting to understand that just how frustrating losing 50-50 is. It is very frustrating when you lose a 50-50 as free-to-play. It is incredibly devastating. It is. That's just like their small way of mitigating this. But I feel like this should trigger more often than not, in my opinion. Like this shouldn't be rare to trigger. This should trigger a lot. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. But 5% is quite the increase, though. Like, don't misunderstand. If you pull a lot, say, for example, you're a whale, this comes in handy. For sure. This comes in handy as a whale. But outside of whales, it's pretty much useless for the rest of us, I believe. Because 5% is like, and you have a chance to trigger the chance that's gonna help you win with poor luck, of course. Like, bro, okay, think about this for a sec. They're saying travelers with poor luck reduce the chance. You're already talking about people with poor luck. How is you adding some shit that requires luck gonna help a motherfucker that has poor luck? How? I don't get it. It's like I'm broke and they give me a machine that makes money, but you need to insert coins into the machine. I don't have money in the first place, bitch, and I can't buy the machine itself. Oh, that's gonna help with poverty. I can't purchase it. What are you talking about? So this is a bunch of nothing. Okay. 4th anniversary benefits overview. Wait, we have an anniversary? Wait, the Genshin anniversary, it's time for the Genshin anniversary? So it's been a year since I started my YouTube channel. So we're getting a temple. Oh man. They didn't give us 3 pulls, man. They gave us 10. They gave us 10 pulls, chat. They didn't. Oh man. Well, back in my day, Master would give us 4 pulls and we'd be happy and content about that. You kids don't know what you got now. With your capturing radiances and your 10 pulls and your TikToks. And I just got 4 pulls and we boycotted. We boycotted for them pulls. After 4 years to bare minimum. I know. Devs listen. Oh, crazy, chat. That's crazy. Hey, chat. I think they just didn't want to lose 1 million followers.
Grandpa out of his hibernation can't see it's 20 pulls.
It's 20 pulls? Where the fuck? I see 16 Primo Gems. What are you talking about? I see 1,600 Primo Gems. Oh, shit. So you get 10 intertwined fates and the Primo Gems. My bad, chat. Hey, you know what, Drago? You got me there, bro. Drago! You got me there, bro. You got me there. I'll be Rocky and I'll take that swing and I'll take the hit, man. I'll take the hit. I'll be your Rocky to your Drago, bro. World level 9 from AR58. Oh, so we're getting this for free as well? Reach adventure rank 58 to initiate the ascension quest. As the combat difficulty increase. We're getting more difficulty, chat. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. And you get 2 standard pulls. Insane, chat. Insane, chat. Insane. Insane. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat. That is genuinely insane. Insane, chat. Insane, insane. Watch me get 2 3-star weapons with the 2 acquainted fates. Genuinely. It's not even a whole pull. What the fuck? 100 primos. We're still doing this shit in 2024. Bro, just give it a pull. God damn it. God damn it, man. Reduce maximum amount of fate points for epitomized pass from 2 to 1. Oh! Oh! The maximum amount of fate points for epitomized path will be reduced from 2 to 1. Once you've reached the maximum amount of fate points, the next 5-star you win will be the one you have chosen through epitomized path. I feel so cheated right now. Because back in my day, we needed to do 2 epitomized paths to get the weapon. Now I remember like spending so much fucking money. I think it was like $50 to $100 on Eula's weapon. I had a job back in the day, and I loved Genshin, man. And I loved Eula. I got her like 20 pulls, and I was like, okay, that's it. She's my main. You know, back in the day, like everybody had that. Oh, this is my main. Like when you're new to gacha. Oh man, this is my main. They chose me, and Eula's so hot. Like her ass cheeks are insane. Her hips are, but she can have my babies. I needed to do 2 of this shit, and it was so frustrating. That was so darn frustrating. So now you only need 1. Okay, Genshin still could never in terms of Wuwa because you don't need 2. You could just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like Wuwa, you don't care. You could just, if you're lucky, you could just get it. You could just get it. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Considering Genshin's standards, we'll take it. This is a, we won't give it a dub. We'll give it a V. Half a dub. We'll give it a V, chat. We'll just give it a V. Half a dub.
I wanna cry. I got Sidgwinis weapon twice just for Furina, and you're telling me they're changing it now? Goddess of Justice where? Crying face. Oh right, she's dead. Clearly there's no justice anymore. Pensive face.
That's what I'm talking about, chat. See? Right there. Right there. So, Lav got Furina's weapon with 2 fate points just recently. And that's a free-to-play player. I can stamp on that. Yeah, sorry, Lavender. Oops. Oops. Increase Primo Gems rewards for exploring areas. While exploring Natlands, the Primo Gems rewards for upgrading the Statue of the Seven will increase from 60 to 100. What about the previous ones? What about the previous ones? The Primo Gems rewards for opening Showers of Depths will increase from 40 to 80, and the equivalent Primo Gems rewards for offering will be increased by 900. Okay, where's the old ones? What about the old ones? Give us free shit. Just give us free shit. Only for new reasons? Yeah, that's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Needed this for a long time. Adding this 4 years later is just a move to keep players from leaving and those on the verge of leaving to stay. Craziness. That is so accurate. That is very accurate. This man, Fei Chao, is onto something. That is very accurate. Also, like, why not do it for the old areas? I think also what they're doing, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, this is just me. You know, every region is Dendroculus, Hydroculus, so now there's going to be the Pyroculus. So like for the Pyroculus, because each region, they increase how much you need to upgrade the Statue of the Seven. Because it's going to take more work, there was like, man, you know what? Just give them a bunch of shit because it's going to be difficult either way. So this is not like technically free. Technically. It's just more grindy too. So you kind of deserve it in a way. More work plus time gated, exactly. So this is sneaky. But we're on to that shit. We're on to that shit. This is sneaky. They tried. They thought we didn't see them, but Ninja, we see you. So it's called the Sanctifying Elixir. By using the Sanctifying Elixir, you can obtain an artifact with custom attributes. Besides obtaining it from claiming the rewards this time, there are other ways you can acquire this item for free. Okay, so how do we get this shit? What's the deal with it? So you get to choose the main stat and the substats. That's what you're telling me. AP and maybe event wishes. Yeah, it's like, if it's anything like Starrel, it should be like that. So you're telling me we get to have the main stat and two substats of our choosing is what you're telling me. So this is better than Starrel. Or is this like a chance again? I'm pretty sure there's a catch. It costs more, but yeah. This is insane. If this is true, this changes everything. I'll lie to you, I'm not. This is very, very good. I would even say better than Wuwa and HSR. Yeah, Saitama, I agree. This is better than HSR and Wuwa and ZZZ. This is insane. Is it permanent? Getting the items is not. Of course, like, it's gonna be scarce. So like, you have to pick your targets. But over time, by the time you get to Snezhnaya, you're gonna have a lot of shit. This is massive. I'm not gonna lie. From everything I've seen so far, this is the best shit they've done. This is top level of Wuwa could never, SSR could never. This is insane. This is incredible. You know what? I'm gonna tweet that shit right now. Could it be that if you pick crit rate and crit damage, or nothing rolls into crit rate and crit damage? I'm pretty sure. Okay, look, I think the whole point of this is you pick your main stat and you pick 2 substats, which is insane. Like, what the fuck more do you want? And then you roll, and that's just Hoyo shit. Like, at that point, that's just Hoyo shit. That's massive. Big thumbs up, and I cannot believe this is coming from Genshin. But seeing Wuwa is smart enough to copy from the smart kid, they'll just copy this next patch. Guaranteed. I'm calling it right now. Wuwa is copying this shit next patch, if not SSR as well. I'm guaranteed. And finally, the main talk of the streets. The free 5-star character at long fucking last. People have went to church. They went to the mosque. They've prayed for Buddha. They've prayed for all the gods that are known to man. Just so that we can have this day. A 5-star character for free.
Genshin is finally doing W changes for once is all I'm hearing.
It is W changes. It's just too late. 4 years too late. The 5-star selector is yearly. So like each year we get a free 5-star. That's what you're telling me? You know what would be funny? I just might pick Chi-Chi because they have her in the middle. Like, it's our bane of Genshin. Just for the lols. I'll just pick Chi-Chi for the lols. I'll be like, who gives a fuck? Like, me picking Chi-Chi is no different than me picking anything else because all of them don't matter. They'll be adding characters. Oh, wait. Okay, so can we hold off on this? Or is it going to be next year? It's probably going to be next year. Bet money. And I don't think it's going to be old characters that are going to go to the standard banner. I'm pretty sure it's going to be new characters that are thrown into the mix of Natlan that are going to be directed to the standard banner. I'm pretty sure. I might just pick Dea. Fuck it. I'll just pick Dea. She's not gonna do shit. She's trash. We all know she's trash. But she's hot enough that she deserves to at least be collected in my account nonetheless. This, of course, does not matter in the sense of power creep. Let's talk about power creep, and let's talk about what this mean and how you can best tackle this in Genshin terms. Diluc, as is my favorite character in Genshin, I would not recommend in today's standards. He's decent.
Diluc, since you have C6, you can get 5 extra pulls, lol.
That's true. That's so true. I can get 5 pulls. That is genius. Diluc, I would not recommend at all, considering like you need insane supports. If you're starting the game, I would not recommend Diluc. This is not 1.0 where Diluc was the go-to unit and they called him Diluc as in the luck. And like, it's because it's the best unit to get. And like you had motherfuckers like Tenha rolling thousands of dollars on some shit that he's not going to use anymore. Now, them days gone. Diluc is something I do not recommend as much. Tighnari just might be the best pick, in my opinion. Meta-wise, he's decent. You can throw just official with him, and he'll be useful. It's pretty darn good unit, in my opinion. I'd recommend. Jean is actually fucking decent. A lot of people complained that Jean wasn't in their accounts when Farina came in. She helps tremendously with Farina. I do believe, considering the meta and considering Farina, I would have Jean at my #1 spot in who to pick if you have Farina. Definitely go for Jean. You will not regret that. I think Jean is a fantastic unit, even by today's standards. I still use her to this day. If I play Genshin, I used to play her. Like in the abysses, the latest things, like I would just play Jean. Neuvillette, she helps Neuvillette a lot. Farina, that type of teams. Jean is fucking fantastic. I love C2 Jean. The speed boost is incredible. Like Jean is definitely a character I would recommend. So like I would definitely put Jean as my #1 pick, followed up by Tighnari, for sure. Chi-Chi is a big no-no. Don't pick this bitch. I might do it for the lulz because fuck it, why not? Just for the sake of making the internet laugh. Mona, I wouldn't recommend personally.
Right now.
I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. Genshin, I could. If you want a decent main DPS, I would recommend Genshin. It's next to Tainari. You can pick Genshin or Tainari. And they, unfortunately, unless you have a thing for her as well, like, well, she's hot, just don't. To be honest, just don't. So ultimately,
Right now.
Jean, #1 pick. If you have her at C2, you don't need her. But if you don't have her at C2 and you have a C1, I would definitely recommend Jean still. Tainari or Genshin for main DPS. If you don't have support, I would still pick Jean. Like, Jean definitely has the most value of all these characters. Mona is as fuck. Diluc, unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say, is And Dea and Chi-Chi are the bottom of the list. Like, don't pick none of these bitches. It's not gonna do it for you. In resume, as much as there's power creep on these characters, some of them can still be used, and depending on where you are at the game, they can have pretty decent impact on your account nonetheless. So like, this is not something to like you can just completely scoff at, like, ew, what the fuck, oh nah, oh man, or something. Like, it's still decent. It's a good step. The artifact, definitely a good step. The weapon, I mean, it's as good as it can get. It's fucking Hoyoverse, okay? And the Genshin weapon banner is notoriously known in the gacha fandom as being extremely predatory. So I guess they don't want to change that as much. I mean, it's less predatory now, but it's still fucking predatory compared to the other gacha. Even Star Rail, like, goddamn. The biggest win, in my opinion, is definitely going to be artifact crafting system. That is incredibly fantastic. Getting artifacts like those, even after years of playing, I'll lie to you, I got like, what, 5 of those tops. So like, this is a great step towards the right direction. Let's see how Natling goes. I'll pull up, I'll play it, we'll see. I don't know how it's gonna be like because, you know, Genshin movement is slow compared to Wuwa, but I'll try. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, we'll see you on the next one. See you.
Let's go.